Who's that? Who's there?
It's me, Lizzie. Here,
What's that?
bed stuff. Take it.
Is that what you came out for?
No, I came out because
Go on, Lizzie.
I came out to thank you for what you said to Noah.
I meant every word of it.
What you said about Jim, I'm sure you meant that.
What I said about you.
I don't believe you.
Lizzie, what are you scared of?
You. I don't trust you.
Why? What don't you trust about me?
Everything, the way you talk, the way you brag, why even your name.
What's wrong with my name?
It sounds fake. It sounds like you made it up.
You're darn right, I did make it up.
There, of course.
Why not? You know what name I was born with? Smith. Smith, for the love of Mike Smith. Now, what kind of handle is that for a fellow like me? I needed a name that had the whole sky in it and the power of a man. Starbuck. That's a name. That's my name.
No, it's not. You were born Smith. That's your name.
You're wrong, Lizzie. The name you choose for yourself is more than the name that you were born with. And if I was you, I'd sure choose another name than Lizzie.
Thank you. I'm very pleased with it.
Oh, no, you ain't. You ain't pleased with anything about yourself. And I'm sure you ain't pleased with Lizzie.
I don't ask you to be pleased with it. I am.
Lizzie? It don't stand for nothing.
It stands for me. Me. I'm not the Queen of Sheba. I'm not Lady Godiva. I'm not Cinderella at the ball.
Would you like to be?
Starbuck, you're ridiculous.
What's ridiculous about it? Dream you're somebody. Be somebody. But Lizzie, that's nobody. So many millions of wonderful women with wonderful names. Leonora, Desdemona, Caroline, Annabella, Florinda, Christina, Lizzie.
Good night, Starbuck.
Just a minute, Lizzie. Just one little half a minute. I got the greatest name for you. The greatest name. Just listen. Melisande.
I don't like it.
That's because you don't know anything about her. But when I tell you who she was, lady, when I tell you who she was,
Who?
well, she was the most beautiful. She was the beautiful wife of King Hamlet. You ever hear of him?
Go on. Go on.
Well, he was the fellow that sailed across the ocean and brought back the golden fleece. And you know why he did that? Because Queen Melisande begged him for it. I tell you, that Melisande, she was so beautiful. Her long, curly hair And every time he looked at her, he just fell down and died. And this King Hamlet, he would do anything for her, anything she wanted. So when she said, Hamlet, I got a terrible hankering for a gold fleece, well, he just naturally sailed right out to find it. And when he came back, all bleeding and torn, he went and he laid that soft golden fleece down at her pretty white feet. And then she took that fur piece and she wrapped it around her pink naked shoulders. And she said, I got the golden fleece and I'll never be cold no more. Ah, Melisande. What a woman. What a name.
Starbuck, you silly jackass. You take 100 stories I read in a million different places and you roll them up into one big fat ridiculous lie.
I wasn't lying. I was dreaming.
It's the same thing.
If you think it's the same thing, I take it back about your name, Lizzie. It's just right for you. And I'll tell you another name that would suit you, Noah, because you and your brother, you got no dream.
You think all dreams have to be your kind? Golden fleece and thunder on the mountain? There are other kinds of dreams, Starbuck. Little quiet ones that come to a woman when she's shining the silverware and putting moth flakes in the closet.
Like what?
Like a man's voice saying, Lizzie, is my blue suit pressed? And the same man saying, scratch between my shoulder blades. And kids laughing and teasing and setting up a racket. And how it feels to say the word husband. There are all kinds of dreams, Mr. Starbuck. Mine are small ones, like my name, Lizzie, but they're real, like my name, real. So you can have yours and I'll have mine.
Lizzie.
Please.
Well, I'm sorry, Lizzie. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I hope your dreams come true, Lizzie. I hope they do.
They won't, they never will.
Believe in yourself, and they will.
I got nothing to believe in.
You're a woman. Believe in that.
How can I when nobody else will?
You gotta believe it first. Now, let me ask you, Lizzie. Are you pretty?
No, I'm plain.
There. You see? You don't even know you're a woman.
I am a woman, a plain one.
There's no such thing as a plain woman. Every real woman is pretty. They're all pretty in a different way, but they're all pretty.
Not me. When I look in the looking glass,
Don't let Noah be your looking glass. It's got to be inside you. And then one day, the looking glass will be the man who loves you. It'll be his eyes, maybe. And you'll look in the mirror and you'll be more than pretty. You'll be beautiful.
It'll never happen.
Make it happen, Lizzie. Why, why don't you think pretty? And take down your hair.
No.
Please, Lizzie. Now, close your eyes. Lizzie, close them. Now say, I'm pretty.
I can't.
Say it. Say it, Lizzie.
Pretty.
Say it again.
I'm pretty.
Say it. Mean it.
I'm pretty. I'm pretty. I'm pretty. Why did you do that?
Because when you said you were pretty, it was true. Look at me.
I can't.
Stop crying and look at me. Look at my eyes. What do you see?
Is it me? Is it really me?